An idol is something you put above everything else. You give it your best time, your best energy, your best thoughts. You fear losing it more than anything. You feel empty when it is not there. That is exactly what has happened here. You tell yourself, this is just because I love them so much. But real love does not make you lose yourself. Real love makes you become a better version of yourself. This feeling is different. This feeling makes you smaller. It makes you anxious when they are quiet for 2 hours. It makes you jealous when they mention a friend. It makes you check their last seen status like a detective. You have started measuring your worth by how they respond. If they send hearts, you feel like a king or a queen. If they reply late, you feel worthless. Your happiness now depends on one human being who is also imperfect, who also has bad days, who also makes mistakes. You have placed the weight of your entire emotional life on their shoulders, and that is too heavy for one person to carry. They did not ask for this. They probably just wanted a loving partner, not a worshiper, but you turned them into a god without realizing it. One night you lie in bed, staring at the ceiling. Your heart feels heavy. You remember how peaceful you used to feel before this relationship. You had goals, you had friends. You had a life that felt full even when you were alone. Now everything feels incomplete without them. That is the trap of the idol. It promises to fill every empty space inside you, but instead it creates more emptiness because no human can be your everything. No human can save you from your own fears, insecurities, and loneliness. When you expect one person to do that, you put them on a pedestal so high that when they fall, even a little, you feel like the world is ending. You start to lose your own voice. You agree with everything they say, even when you don't. You change your opinions to match theirs. You wear clothes they like. You eat food they prefer. You laugh at jokes you don't find funny. Little by little, you are erasing yourself to keep the idol happy. Your friends miss the old you. Your family worries. You miss the old you too. But you are too scared to admit it. Because admitting it means facing the truth. You have made a person into your God, and now you are paying the price. True love is not worship. True love is two whole people choosing to work together. They support each other. They grow together. They still have their own lives, their own friends, their own dreams. They do not disappear into each other. They bring the best of themselves to the relationship instead of sacrificing everything. When your relationship becomes an idol, you stop growing. You stop chasing your purpose. You stop listening to your own heart. All your prayers, all your energy, all your hope point toward one person. And when that person has a bad day, one needs space or makes a mistake, your whole world shakes. You begin to feel angry at them for small things. You feel hurt when they set normal boundaries. You accuse them of not loving you enough because they cannot fill the huge hole you created inside. The idol can never be perfect enough. The idol can never love you enough because the hole was never meant to be filled by another human. Be honest with yourself. Admit it. Say the words out loud. I have made them my God. That honesty is painful, but it is the first step to freedom. Create space. Spend one full day without contacting them. Not because you are punishing them, but because you need to remember who you are without them. Go for a walk. Meet a friend. Pray or meditate. Feel your own feelings again. It will feel uncomfortable at first, like withdrawal. That discomfort is proof of how deep the idol has taken root. Rebuild your own life. Pick up the hobbies you left behind. Call your family. Exercise. Read books. Set small goals for yourself that have nothing to do with them. Remember that you were a complete person before this relationship, and you can be complete again. Change the way you love. Love them as a partner, not as a savior. Support them. Enjoy their company. Care for them deeply, but do not make them responsible for your happiness. Keep your own inner life rich. Keep your own relationship with God or with yourself or with your purpose stronger than your relationship with them. Talk to them honestly. Tell them what you have realized. Tell them you love them, but you have been putting too much pressure on yourself. A mature partner will understand. A toxic one may not. Either way, you will know the truth. Healing takes time. Some days you will still feel the urge to check your phone every 5 minutes. Some nights you will still feel anxious when they are quiet. But every time you choose yourself, every time you choose balance, the idol becomes smaller and your real self becomes stronger. Love should add to your life, not replace it. Love should make you feel free, not trapped. Love should make you feel secure, not constantly afraid of losing it. You deserve a relationship that feels light and joyful, not heavy and worshipful. You deserve to be loved as a whole person, not as someone who lives only for another. So today, start taking small steps back to yourself. Delete the habit of making them the center of your universe. Put your own heart, your own growth, your own peace back on the throne. Because when your relationship stops being an idol, something beautiful will happen. You will become free to love them truly. Not out of fear or emptiness, but out of fullness. Two complete people standing side by side, choosing each other every day without losing themselves. That is real love. That is what you deserve. And that is only possible when you tear down the idol and remember who you were before you built it.